I'm ChampChong, it is Wednesday and... Whoa, that title. I bet you're wondering what the hell's going on here. Well, stay tuned for the gaming news. G'day guys, welcome to this Wednesday edition of the show where I report the latest in gaming news. And if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to smack that like button, smack it! Anyway, yeah, just before we do get to the gaming news, if you watched yesterday's video, you're probably wondering, will Champ get his Xbox Live account banned? Well, as you can see, my Xbox One still works, my Xbox Live account is still intact. It's been about 24 hours since I actually recorded the video, so it looks like I'm on the okay side. Though I will give it another 24 hours until I completely rule out me getting banned. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to the gaming news with our first news report of the day being that some porn is being watched on Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Now I said some porn, but there is actually quite a bit of it because people are using the internet browser on both consoles. Yes, they're using it to watch porn, which seems just strange to me. Why would you do that on your Xbox Live or PSN account? Anyway, there have been some figures released that shows that 55% comes from PlayStation. Comes from. Anyway, the Xbox has 39% of the share, and then you've got Nintendo, which is about 6% of the porn traffic. I don't know why, but saying that Nintendo holds 6% of porn traffic on consoles is just weird. Now, on the side note, this is just Pornhub. This is Pornhub actually releasing their statistics. So with that being said, the average user on a PC spends less time on Pornhub than the Xbox user does. My guess, and not from experience, but my guess is that it's possibly just a bit more difficult to navigate around the Xbox than it is the PC, because you've probably had a lot more experience wanking on the PC. Anyway, yeah, so if you're wondering how long does one spend on an Xbox compared to a PC, well, 11.5 minutes on the Xbox compared to 8.5 minutes on the PC. Now, as you guys can see side by side, on the left hand side you've got the Xbox, and on the right hand side you've got the PlayStation. It shows which one's actually the top 10 for each. Clearly, you can see that the number one category on the Xbox is teen, and then you've got MILF as the number one category on PlayStation. And clearly, you can tell that I'm having a really tough time getting through this story with a straight face, because this is just a ridiculous news story. I don't know why I'm reporting on it, but I just thought it'd be funny. Then when I started reporting on it, I was like, this is just stupid. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you learned something today, that Xbox users enjoy teens, while the PlayStation users enjoy mums. Anyway, yeah, that's that news report of the day, but now we move on over to the sad news. Well, this was kind of sad news because it's people using consoles for wanking. Anyway, sad news. Sad news! What the fuck? Xbox, go to Pornhub. Nope, doesn't work. Anyway, to the sad news of the day, and it does involve the Xbox One and its digital game prices being raised in the UK. Now this is pretty crazy news because the prices of digital games on Xbox One and the PlayStation are both way too high to begin with. So rather than lowering the prices, Microsoft has gone in the complete opposite direction with raising the prices by £5 per game. Now this is only happening in the UK, and there have been rumours it's happening around the EU, but we could possibly be expecting this coming to Australia, New Zealand, and the United States, or just North America in general. So yeah, with this starting in the UK, it could become a trend. I don't know why they would do it, but they are doing it, as you can clearly see it happening already. And this is just sad news because it's kind of bullshit that they're raising prices. Anyway, if you want to read more about this report, if you're from the UK, I definitely recommend you check it out. The link is down below. But now it is that time of day because we have the big news to get to. Big news! So first up on the big news today is about Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, Grand Theft Auto Online to be specific. Rockstar has come out with a new update for the game, and it allows us to get a lot more creative with GTA Online. Now you can actually customize your death matches and races, which means that yes, the Rockstar Creator Tool has come out. Now this is just a beta of the full Creator Tool, which will be coming out next year, but it is pretty damn awesome. You can customize a bunch of stuff, including death matches, team death matches, races, GTA races, and rally races. Now along with that, you can also capture in the game now, which is pretty damn cool. Anyway, now to our next news report of the day, and it's another update, and it's something that possibly happened overnight for you. Microsoft has released an Xbox One system update, and you probably didn't even know. It came out earlier this morning in Australia, or around lunchtime for the East Coast, and if you're in the UK, it was released at 1 AM last night, or this morning if you want to be specific. And for the Americans watching, it came out around dinner time last night. Now this update addresses a bunch of stuff stuff, as you guys can see on screen, a big one being smart glass. Now on top of that, it also fixes a bunch of multiplayer issues for when you're rejoining games, and also some people were experiencing trouble with the wireless networking, so that's been fixed too. Additionally, on top of all that stuff, the UI is meant to run more smooth now compared to before. Finally, if you haven't received this update, which you probably don't even know if you've received it or not, the reason you haven't received the update is possibly because your Xbox is set to a different setting for turning on and off. It's not in that quick standby mode thing where you can simply say Xbox on. So if you haven't received the update yet, if you've got that setting set to off, that means that tomorrow when you turn on your Xbox One, or even tonight, you'll end up getting the update manually. Anyway, that's it for that news. If you want more information about all that stuff, I also have linked that down below. But to our final news report of the day, and it's that Kojima has come out and said that Metal Gear Solid 5 is still all about stealth despite being in an open world. Personally, when I heard this news, I was super excited about it because I just wasn't too sure about the open world setting for a Metal Gear Solid game. Though I was excited for it because it looked bloody epic, I just wasn't too sure if it would work. But as Kojima has explained, the world has been designed so that you can still use stealth and it's still a huge part of the game. So yeah, that is really awesome news to hear straight from Kojima, and yeah, that's a really awesome way to end the gaming news today because Gorilla Man is here with his question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, the question is, what is the weirdest place that you found your game? Oh, Dead Rising? Yeah, what's the weirdest place that you found your game? So put your answer down below in the comments section to put it up on the next show. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smack the like button because I'm ChampChong, Max Australian here. The answer to Gorilla Man's previous question.